have a say so in what he's learning.
My son. It's not my wife's son.
Sign your gender here, Xavier. You can be a girl if you want to.
Oh, signing the paper that makes you trans. You guys remember signing the trans paper?
I guess. Do what you feel is best, Xavier.
I don't know what I want to be, Mommy.
Well, you love strawberries over chocolate, right, Xavier? That is pretty funny.
Oh, here we go. Teacher. So, if you're on TikTok, I highly encourage you to come over to Twitch because we're about to watch some fucking bullshit. I'm sick to death of my existence constantly debated, yet here we are. Yeah, exactly. Good way to put it. Mooney me, same is a struggle. What in the world are you talking about? Anyway, if you're on TikTok, please go over to Twitch, Arcane Aria on there as well, because we're about to watch a great video. This video is titled, Teacher Caught Grooming Student to be Trans. Yeah, that's not the full title. We'll get the full title here in a second. Teacher caught grooming student to be trans. The ending will shock you. This is literally, so basically what this is, you guys are familiar with Dhar Mann, I'm sure. This is like a right-wing Dhar Mann video. I shit you not. It's not actually Dhar Mann, but it's exactly the same as his videos. This is a right-wing Dhar Mann video about a teacher grooming their students to be trans. It's incredible. I didn't finish it. As soon as I started watching it, I knew I wanted to watch it with you guys, so I stopped because I wanted to share this with the people in my community so bad. So, and so if you're not on TikTok, we're looking at the YouTube channel right now. All of the thumbnails are exactly like Dhar Mann thumbnails, and they have like similarly salacious titles, but they're way darker and more fucked up. So like I'm just looking at the bar on the right. The first video that I see, kid prank calls 911, regrets it, and it shows the cop wrapping his arm around the kid's neck. Next one is monster mother-in-law tells her son to abuse wife, and in the background there's like an angry old lady, and in the foreground there's a woman with a fucking black eye. This is some unhinged fucking shit, and this shit has a lot of views. I hope we all find some sort of integrity and happiness in the end of this. Yeah, me too. But the one that seems to have the most views, actually, is not the one we're about to watch. There is... Oh, no. This is from a different channel. Never mind. I'm wrong. I saw something with 4 million views titled Evil Nanny Drowns Little Boy in Pool. But apparently that was from some other channel, which is equally concerning. Yeah, shit's wild. But the title of this video, Teacher Caught Grooming Student to be Trans, the ending will shock you. It doesn't actually say the ending will shock you. It says then ending will shock you. But it's because they, they make videos a lot. We'll forgive them the typos. I make typos, and I barely ever make YouTube videos. All right, here we go. So this opening shot of this kid painting their nails very, very bright pink. Let's go. Please let me know how audio levels are, if you can hear the video and if you can hear me.
Hey, son. What's going on here?
Are you winning, son?
I borrowed some of Mom's fingernail paint. Doesn't it look cool, Daddy?
That music. Barbie doll. That was some good acting from the father.
Some new amazing videos with my daughter on
Oh my
her
God,
YouTube channel.
what is this?
I'd love for you to check it out. You can click the link above or the link in the description. I'll
I
also
hate
pin it to
this.
the top of the comment section.
No, stop it. Don't show me your kids, dude. This is weird.
My beautiful baby boy. I love you so much. I'll always be there.
Audio good, TikTok?
Oh, good catch, son.
Right wing Dhar Mann, ooh. What the fuck do you mean,
Hey, what
ooh?
you got going on here today, man?
Hey, Jim,
You're always
thanks, man.
lusting after the
Always
wrong
fun having you
people.
together.
Well, thanks for the invite.
Which I can relate to.
I know Alexa really does it.
Alexa? I didn't know you had a daughter. I thought you had a son. Where is he?
Wait.
Sorry, Jim.
Alexa, I thought you had a daughter, you had a son. Who is he? What? Hold on. Did I catch this right? I didn't know you had a daughter. I thought you had a son. Who is he? So he says he's confused and thought that he had a son and is now realizing he has a daughter. So he's confused. He doesn't realize that this is a transgender thing. But then he goes and like misgenders them anyway. All right, sound is okay. Thank you so much, Jacob. This guy is just so dead set on being transphobic that even when he doesn't know someone is trans, he has to misgender them.
Sorry, Jim. Did I say something wrong?
Well, it's not Alex anymore. It's actually Alexa.
You changed his name?
Well, I didn't change
This guy's fucking
it.
dense.
It's more than just his name that's changed.
Oh, that little girl is Alex? Isn't he or she too young to make that decision?
It's a day in schools, Albert. I agreed to let my son take these sexual education classes.
Done.
And then this happens.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah, they do fail at every level. This hurts. I love this. I'm having so much fun.
But hey, we got sex ed. What's the big deal? So I agreed to let Xavier go.
Well, it's not the same as it used to be, Albert. When
Yeah,
we
the
were growing
trans
up,
are changing
we used
it.
to separate the boys and the little girls. Talk about very gender-specific
It's
traits.
the emos. If you were here for our Virginia testimony hearing, you know all about how the emos are just a secret plan to trans your kids.
And now it's about everybody being equal, and you decide your gender in this class by the things you like.
Oh my goodness, seriously?
Yeah,
I like this
Alex
guy's
just said he liked
reactions, though.
That singer Billie
He's
Eilish,
definitely the star of the video.
or whatever her name is. That's one of his favorite performers. And that opened
Hell
up.
yeah,
a can
Billie
of
Eilish
worms.
fucking slaps.
And so the teachers started pointing out that he might be a little.
You think he's soyed out?
Trapped in a boy's body.
Wait, so how's your wife dealing with this?
Fucking
Well,
soy
it's hard,
boy
Albert.
over here.
It's really hard on the family. And the next day, Alex started wanting us to call him Alexa. Well, at first we thought he was kidding, but then he started not to want haircuts anymore. I'm
Can't
an 80s
have
guy,
equality. They might have
I'm not
gender
used to
issues.
this type of stuff.
Yeah, man. Things are different
I
now.
feel like this guy probably has some
I'm
gender
all for
issues.
trans rights, but the grooming's too much, especially at a young age.
I'm all for trans rights,
the
but
day,
my trans kid has
There's
no
still
rights.
haters
Fuck that
went out
shit.
of their way to persecute the LGBT community.
I don't know
which
whether
I'm
to
totally
laugh or
against.
start swinging. I
Nobody
say
should be
both.
hated on for who
I'm
they
like
are.
that little
But
girl in the
also,
taco
it's too
commercial.
young
Why not both?
For a kid's mind, they're still learning about life and who they are.
Also, bisexual
I agree.
icon that kid is. For sure. Tap those beers. What is this, fucking King of the Hill? Budget Dhar Mann King of the Hill can't get the message right.
So Jim told me some news about his son.
If this was an episode of King of the Hill, Bobby would be like wanting to transition, and then Hank would be like not getting it and would be very concerned, and eventually he would come around. That's what would happen if this was King of the Hill, but that's not what this is. This is right-wing Dhar Mann. We get a little bit of a different kind of a take from the folks that hang out next to the fence drinking beer. There are people listening. No worries. Just keep being yourself. Okay, thanks, buddy. Transphobic Hank. See, Hank would start off transphobic, accidentally, because he just wouldn't know this shit, right? And then, over time, he would be, convinced that people around him would bring him around, and then he'd be like, oh, God dang it, Bobby. You're the prettiest girl I ever seen. I'll tell you what. That's what would happen.
You mean Alexa?
And I know somebody that can hook you up with the greatest hormone replacement therapy pills and hormone replacement therapy accessories. Is Boomhauer transphobic? I don't know. I can't understand a word he says.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's a bit?
They don't health class, man. Them trans kids, man. They general mutilation, man. They gonna tell you what.
Young for him to make that change?
What's the big deal?
Yeah, Peggy would be a big part of setting him straight. And Peggy would set him straight, but she would be tripping over her words and misgendering Bobby and saying offensive shit the whole time and not realizing it, but doing it in a way that makes points in support of Bobby's transition. And it would be it'd be cute and kind of sad, and then they would, you know how that would go. I've written this whole fucking episode, by the way. It's a two-parter, so I guess I've written 2 episodes. And Dale ultimately would be the one that convinces them on this. He would be like, You know, the CIA is trying to genocide trans people, right? Boomhauer is bi, possibly trans himself, maybe envy. I suppose I do get some envy vibes off of him. I can't say for sure. I didn't know that he was bi. Is that canonical? I wouldn't be surprised. I get big bi vibe. Big bi? Is that a thing? Big bi vibes. Big bi vibes from Boomhauer, for sure. Luann would hook you up with some hormones. Luann knows how to make hormones in her bathtub. Luann probably knows how to make all kinds of things in her bathtub. She can hook you up with just about anything you want, I bet. Dale is okay with his gay dad. I don't remember he had a gay dad, but Dale's my hero. I love Dale. Literally every single day, I look in the mirror and I ask myself, how can I be more like Dale Gribble than I was yesterday? Every single day. That's what I do. It's part of my daily life. And yeah, Dale's awesome. There's a really great Facebook page, Dale Gribble Anarchist. I cannot recommend it highly enough. Oh, this is the video you're watching. Okay, I'll have some context now. You might not. Oh, unless you just came over from TikTok. This is the right-wing Dhar Mann video, which we need to get back to. Let's stop talking about King of the Hill. I'm so sorry.
I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't send Xavier.
Seriously, Albert? I didn't realize you were so transphobic.
You tell her. You tell him.
Raven? I'm not transphobic.
And her name is Raven.
I just want a son to be
A son?
You don't have
That's
a problem
so
with
Raven.
No. If our son is happy being a boy, then let him be a boy.
Hell yeah.
I buy the same products you do, only I get them much cheaper.
That parent's
I
fucking
save
based.
hundreds of dollars a month by doing this once.
Whatever. I'm not drop shipping. Fuck off.
If he decides otherwise, then let him. Whatever makes him happy. What exactly is really the problem, Albert?
It's just he's too young to make that decision.
But he's not too young to play Mortal Kombat and rip people's heads off.
Damn.
Or steal cars playing Grand Theft Auto.
Babe, those are video games.
You know his favorite character in Mortal Kombat is Katana. Maybe that's who he wants to be in real life.
Is this secretly done by trans people? Like how? Cause that's like a thing, like finding like a lot of us found characters in like old video games, especially fighting games that we identified with, and we would like always pick the girl characters. You feel that? Yeah, I feel that too. Exactly. Katana was my favorite Mortal Kombat character.
He picks her because he finds her attractive.
Oh gosh, now you're
No, Dad, I'm playing the girls because they have better stats.
Wake up, Albert. It's a new age. I really don't think this class is going to be a big deal. It's going to teach our son about all genders. It's good for him. I know you wanted a boy over a girl. Is that what this is all about?
It's not about that. I wanted a girl as much as I wanted a boy.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's what it was about for my dad. I think when it comes right down to it, at the end of the day, he wants to have a son, not a daughter. And so it doesn't matter. We could convince him that gender identities are legitimate. We can convince him of all the mental health risk of not transitioning, all of that shit. At the end of the day, he wants a damn son. And there's a lot of dudes like that, unfortunately. Because it's okay to, from Mere Tricks, because it's okay to want to F the Smegsy character, but not, I'm still not understanding. I'm sorry.
You know what? It seems like you're getting upset. Should I set up an appointment with our counselor?
No.
Now, this guy doesn't go to fucking counseling. What are you talking about?
It's cool. I'm cool. He can take the class.
Okay, thanks. I have this work in focus.
Are parents of multiple kids more accepting? I don't know. What are we doing here? So if you want to actually watch the video, you got to go over to my Twitch. I'm Arcane Ari on there as well. But we're watching a right-wing version of Dhar Mann, a transphobic Dhar Mann video. Not actually by Dhar Mann, but like a following Dhar Mann format. And it's fucking wild.
Okay, great class today, kids. Xavier, can I see you for a minute? Sure, Mrs. Karen.
Xavier, you're such an amazing child. I wanted to talk to you about something that happened today in class.
What is it?
Well, I noticed you put male as your gender in class.
I am a boy.
Well,
Of course she has
there
pink
are a few
hair.
things
Here we
that I
go.
noticed about you that might make you think otherwise.
Huh?
I mean, you wear earrings, you have beautiful
God.
fingernails. Are you sure you're a male, Xavier?
He didn't fucking cut his nails. That's what happens. You don't cut your nails once, and some bitch with pink hair swoops in and immediately puts you on hormones. Oh, I get what you're saying, Miratrix. Thank you.
Hey, son. What's going on here?
I borrowed some of Mom's fingernail paint. Doesn't it look cool, Daddy?
Why are you painting your nails?
Miss Karen, our teacher, mentioned how good nails I have, so I'm painting them instead of cutting them.
Oh.
It looks cool, right,
Yeah, that's
Dad?
pretty cool.
He's painting his nails, Raven.
Yo, check
He
out that
said he learned it
t-shirt.
from-
I don't trust a motherfucker who wears a shirt like this. I think Faye means that it's okay to lust after the female characters if you're AMAP, but you're not allowed to want to be the female character. Oh, I get what you're saying. That is an astute point, actually.
The girl in class.
What's the big deal
Thank
if
you,
he has
Schnees.
girlfriends? Seriously, Albert?
His teacher, Miss Karen, she instigated it.
By saying his nails are nice? It's not a big deal, Albert.
Raven, I find it a big deal. And I set up a meeting with the school and teacher. I need to see what's
Oh, so when it's time to have a meeting with a therapist, we're not doing that. But when it's time to have a meeting with that fucking pink-haired teacher bitch who told my son to paint his nails, now we're doing that.
Fine, Albert. You're worrying too much about this. When is it?
tomorrow afternoon.
Put my foot down.
I wanted to pull our son out of this sex education class. I think it's too soon for him.
What, Dad? Albert, what is this? We didn't discuss this.
So you're saying you
I love her top,
guys
though.
don't agree?
I don't think Cassandra should be learning this. I think he's too young for him.
But I like it, Dad.
I understand, son.
Albert, come on. You're making a big deal out of this.
Wait, so the kids didn't do it too?
This class was formulated by experts. Your son missing this class may leave him behind in knowledge that other kids have. It also...
He doesn't give a
helps
fuck.
with relationships. I mean, you don't want him getting a girl pregnant at 13, do you?
I just feel like you're grooming him to be something that he's not.
Albert, seriously. I can't believe you're talking like this.
Sir, I apologize.
I wish my teachers would have let me paint my nails. Different world, different times. Yeah, dude. I had a pretty close friend in high school who would paint his nails. We didn't really like talk like I didn't know any openly transgender people, and given my current experience, I wouldn't be surprised if this person now identifies as trans and probably had similar difficulties that I did. But they did paint their nails when we were kids, and literally, I mean, he told me his father would beat the shit out of him every single time he did it, and he kept doing it anyway. And a lot of teachers would pressure them to not wear dresses, to, you know, clear off their nails and everything like that. It used to be a different world, dude. It was rough. I know things have gotten a lot worse in the last few years, but over the last couple of decades, overall, things have gotten a lot better, too. It's important to count our blessings, I suppose. I wish schools would just teach life skills in school. Who cares what they're wearing exactly? And especially because what is being worn seems to only, like the burden of that seems to only fall on minorities, right? So we've seen an over-policing of dress codes against students of color. That's a thing that's consistently happened when I was a kid, and it's still happening to this day. And also over-enforcing the dress code on female students, on femme-presenting students. Dude, I would see creepy-ass teachers like men. Lily Detective, the reasonable mom character is an interesting choice. Yes, it is. I wonder if we're in for a twist. Aside, the bread I'm baking smells delicious. Well, Shnez, I wish you would share some of that bread with us. I forgot what we were talking about. Let's watch more of the video.
But this is coming off dystopic.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Karen.
I love the smell of
Albert,
bread.
I need you to go wait in your car.
Oh, creepy teachers.
No.
Yo, yeah, the over-enforcement of dress code against minorities, and especially against girls, or in this case, against girls. Dude, I saw so many fucking creepy dude teachers who were reporting girls for dress code violations for like skimpy outfits and shit like that. And it was just an excuse so they could get out their fucking measuring tape and like put their hands against their legs and measure the length of their shorts and shit. Fucking disgusting. I hate that shit. There is no good that can come from dress codes in their current form in public schools. Really, there's no good that can come from public schools in general, and they should be abolished.
You are causing a scene, and you need to go calm down. I won't tell you again.
Yeah, you dealt with them too, Mere Tricks. I'm sorry.
Such toxic masculinity.
Seriously.
I see here, you...
Yeah,
both
Janus.
have
I don't know what it's like elsewhere in the country, and I don't know what it's like nowadays. But when I was a kid growing up in public school in California, there was a lot of... I'm trying to find the right words for TikTok. There was a lot of, I don't know, just bad stuff happening to kids that teachers were doing. Creepy teacher also made an interesting choice with the orange blush. I don't think the teacher's been creepy so far.
Yeah, I didn't want to change my last name.
Very empowering. Thank you.
Oh, she's a feminist. Don't know.
This is my son. I should have a say so in what he's
It's
learning.
my son. It's not my wife's
Just
son.
sign your gender here, Xavier. You can be a girl if you want to.
Oh, signing the paper that makes you trans. You guys remember signing the trans paper?
I guess. Do what you feel is best, Xavier.
I don't know what I want to be, Mommy.
Well, you love strawberries over chocolate, right, Xavier? That is pretty funny.
But I like chocolate sometimes.
Okay, I do too.
What the fuck are we watching?
I'm not tolerating this nonsense.
Why is he in the car? I thought this was a meeting with both parents and the teacher, so why is he in the car now? The whole thing was he scheduled this appointment so that he could have this conversation because he was concerned. And then when they do the appointment, he's not there. He's sitting in the car yelling about how he's my son, not the mother's son, when the mother motherfucking gave birth to that kid. What is even fucking happening? Oh my lord. Had a teacher openly ogle middle school students, later fired for overstepping. Well, I'm glad they got fired. Where I came from, teachers just didn't get fired, period. They just got moved around. No! I don't want your shitty coffee ad. Or your medicine ad.
Put the pen down, son.
Albert, what are you?
Shut your mouth.
Sir.
Damn.
Calm down. You're behaving like an animal.
I am an animal, and I'm protecting my son. It's a jungle. You better get back.
Albert, please.
Raven, get your big back in the car.
I am behaving irrationally, and I'm proud of it, damn it.
And take our son with you.
Yes, sir. Come on.
What the fuck? Wait. Was this just like a sub-dom thing? That's what this was. What? He knew if he yelled at her like that, would turn her... They probably planned this ahead of time. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are we watching? We're watching like a fucking BDSM thing where these parents set up like the scene with their kids' gender. What the fuck? Is the teacher in on it? What's happening? I'm scared. I need an adult. I want to go home. What the fuck?
Typical angry black man.
Oh my lord.
Don't change, huh, Karen?
Oh my god, it just keeps escalating. I don't even know how to handle this anymore.
Hey.
So, what are we gonna do now, Dad?
It's like when you're watching a good anime movie and it just keeps getting bigger and more explosive and
Well, the only thing we
bigger
changed today
scale.
is your last name.
Thank you, Dad.
Did she just say she was gonna change her last name?
No problem, son. I know you'll grow up to be an amazing man. I love you.
I love you too.
It's okay to be a man and have old school morals. There's nothing wrong with accepting the trans community, but there's also nothing wrong with the straight community. We need to all appreciate each other's upbringings and differences. Don't hate, just appreciate. I truly hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to check out my daughter's new YouTube channel. It's so much
Oh my
fun
god,
to make, and
I'm
even
not
more
watching
fun
this
to watch.
anymore. I need a minute to recover. What the? Oh my god. Okay, let's catch up on chat. There's not a whole lot on Twitch. We'll start with Twitch. My non-binary kid from SNES on Twitch. My non-binary kid would dress like a nun and get carded for dress violations. That's pretty sick. They just went to school dressed as a nun. Little detective. Creepy teacher also made an interesting choice with the orange blush. I wish I knew like more about colors and stuff so I could understand these poor color decisions that people are often pointing out to me. But yeah, she did end up getting fucking creepy, especially with the racism at the end. She just said, yes, sir. I know! This is a fucking BDSM thing. That's all this was. I swear the parents planned this. They had to have. Right? Definitely. It would appear it's the traditional family from the 1950s, damn it. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of non-traditional stuff, or at the very least non-vanilla. Yeah, the teacher's absolutely creepy, doesn't blink. You're right. You caught on to that shit. I didn't. Yep, that's it. That's the video. Oh, so yeah, Schneff says, oh my god, that's it. That's the video. Man imposes his own will and everything is better. I mean, I guess it is if you have a pre-negotiated fucking BDSM scene planned out. God damn it. I mean, it did take a twist I didn't expect. Never, ever in my wildest dreams would I have thought that video was going to go that direction. I don't think any of us could have predicted that. Yeah, it was all part of a consensual... I know! That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Alright, let's look at TikTok chat. These people are absolutely so warped. Yes, they are. Look, guys, I'm into some weird shit. But I wouldn't be like involving my kid in it. I wouldn't be involving my kid's teachers. I wouldn't be doing some weird transphobic thing. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? As a conservative myself, I swear to God we ain't watching this shit. We even broke the conservatives. They couldn't handle this shit. I don't blame you, dude. That was some wild. If I was conservative, I would just be like, I wouldn't be able to finish it. I would have to stop. It would bother me too much. We need to watch more of this channel. Not tonight. I'm not subjecting you guys to any more of that shit. We don't have to watch any more of that tonight. But we should watch it at some point, I feel like, because there's probably a lot of other wild shit on here. The whole gender thing is a farce. That's nice. Hey, thank you for following, Schnez. Not sure how I'm saying it. CNC? This wasn't CNC, my dude. Yeah, it was all part... Yeah, we already went over that. They're projecting to cover their own sickness. Did he promote his daughter's YT at the end? Not sure what you mean by YT. Oh, YT. Oh, YouTube. Yeah, he has and at the beginning. And it's creepy. It's a weird shit. I don't like it. They know what sickos are online. They show off their kids for them and misdirect by blaming trans. That does appear to be what's going on here, and I don't like it at all. I know what CNC means. That wasn't a CNC thing. It was just like something else. I ain't never in my life heard of that. What do you mean you ain't never in your life heard of that? We just saw it. Happens a lot. You do know that child abuse happens at a much higher rate in conservative households, conservative Christian households, than it does in more progressive and more secular households. That is an absolute statistical fact. And when the right, especially the religious right, are pushing for quote-unquote parental rights to be able to restrict the actions of their children, to just all kinds of bad things, to prevent relevant parties from being privy to the abuse that they subject their children to, it's not surprising that these pushes for so-called parental rights are coming from the right that has a higher rate of abusing their children. But I wanted to end this on like a fun note. That's why I watched that fucking video, and I had fun. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying. Well, I know, but I'm trying to make the argument because it's my job. You think the volume is a little low on my voice? I'm so sorry. It's probably because I like got ahead of my mic. But yeah, guys, I wanted to end that because I was not having fun talking about that other stuff, and that was extremely fun to watch for reasons that I cannot articulate. So I'm not going to try. But I love you guys very much. I'm so glad you've all been here. Thank you for the follows and the likes and the comments and all of that. We will be back soon with another topic one of these days. More gaming, more cringy gay shit on my TikTok page. I love you guys. Thank you for allowing me to do this.